Hello and welcome to Enforce Tac TV, the digital platform of the Enforce Tac 2026 here in Nuremberg. We are at the Scandinavian Arms booth together with Oscar. He's the founder of the company. Oscar, Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Let's talk about your company and the products that you are providing.
Yes, I'm happy to do that. Thanks for being here. So, Scandinavian Arms is a Swedish company, founded in 2018 around. We presented the first prototypes at the EVA show 2019. And here at Enforce Tac, it's the first time for us at Enforce Tac. We've been at EVA since 2019, but here at Enforce Tac, we are focusing on the jet chassis for firearms, for precision shooting, long range, PRS, and that kind of shooting. And it's also potentially very interesting product for military use as well.
But you also told me you jumped in 2018 already with this chassis system. So this was also your first product that you came up with?
In a way, yes and no. Actually, we started out, the SA project was originally some products for air guns. So we made a little sibling of the Jet 01, which was the original jet chassis that we called Jet Air. And that was made for an air rifle.
For which one? Or is it still available?
It is still available, but it was made for an FX air rifle called the Dreamline. And people said it was the most beautiful air rifle they had ever seen in their entire life. But it's also a platform that is amazing to shoot with, because when you use it, you're like, it's so natural, it makes you a better shot. And that goes also for the air, the Jet Air. But that's how we started, and we do make other products. We make bipods. We have made a fantastic rifle scope together with Schmidt & Bender. We make air service products. So we make special equipment for people who use air guns that are designed, high quality stuff, certified. And so we make a lot of things, but what we do make is all about precision shooting, you could say. But we actually don't make the gun. So what we present here
is the chassis system.
Is the chassis system together with partners who make guns.
To show the customers what you are able to do with the chassis system. So
what it's meant for.
Makes sense.
That's right.
So let's jump into the first one. So we're talking about the Jet 01.
Yeah, exactly. The Jet 01, as you can see here, is the reference configuration. So the Jet 01 is the original. So the thing is, it was made for Sauer 200, and it's called Sauer 200 STR. It stands for Scandinavian Target Rifle.
Yep.
So that's a rifle system made by Sauer that is used throughout Scandinavia, particularly Sweden, Denmark, and Norway. And it's used for long-range competition shooting. And the original setup is a wooden stock with diopter rings, so no scope, no magnification. It's very old school.
Yep.
And it's amazing what precision you can.
Yeah, it's an incredible action.
Yeah, it's like I went to the competition. Everybody else had huge scopes. I had this diopter. I mean, the competition level maybe wasn't all that high, but I won the competition with the rings and this old school thing. And people were, how is it even possible?
Because it's a hell of a gun.
It's a hell of a gun. It's a hell of a platform. It's a hell of a chassis. But the thing is that
you only have the wooden stock.
You only have the wooden stock, and Jet 01 was developed to modernize a platform for the Sauer, where you can use a scope, bipod. Yeah, you can sort of evolve over the platform, and that's how it started. And when I saw that, it was about the same time as I started the company. I have one myself since then, but I said, look, I want to make a product for my company, and it started out to be an air rifle chassis. But the Jetto 1 is the original, and but the Sauer platform is not the biggest everywhere.
Yep.
So people are using other platforms. So now we're launching the Jet 02 and the Jet 03,
yep,
which are for the Remington 700 platform.
The old-fashioned ones.
Yeah, exactly. Very widespread. And we are also doing the Jet 04 for the Tikka platform.
Ah, perfect.
But we had American clients who were interested in the middle of that project. So the 700 got sort of sneaked in before the Tikka, but it's coming.
Makes sense to produce that, because Tikka Remington 700, not the Remington 700s particular, but the 700 footprint is a really common action footprint.
Yeah, yeah.
So it makes sense to jump in right to this market. Even on the Tikkas are super famous, special on PRS events and stuff.
Exactly.
When you want to have a fabric or fabric rifle or a production rifle, you have to go with Tikka or something like this, because you cannot beat the price of a Tikka.
Yeah, it's they're very strong, very widespread,
super precise,
big systems that give a lot of, possibilities. So it's very natural for us. We make the best chassis for different platforms. So you don't need to buy everything. If you have a Tikka, I mean,
screws out
a little bit in the future, you'll be able to get one too. So, but now it's done, and it's sort of market ready for the 700 footprint, and both for the short action and the long action.
So let's make a deep dive and go over the features of the chassis system.
Yeah. So the Jet chassis system is lightweight. You can feel it yourself. It just weighs 1.3 kilos, something like that.
Bad.
And people are often surprised by the lightweight. Mm-hmm. But as we say, lightweight can always become heavyweight if you add stuff to it.
Yes, no problem.
But if it's heavy from the start, you can never make it lightweight.
No.
So it's a lightweight chassis, and it's foldable. So you can, and it's
foldable even from the start. So no extra accessories that you have to.
It's foldable from the start. It's made foldable because it's so convenient for when you want to pack it up into your car, definitely, or move with it. And then it's made of 70-75 aluminum, which is the highest grade, super rigid aluminum material, which means that you will not get the flex in the chassis.
Check.
Even with larger calibers. It's very stiff, and it's good for the shooting, and it's good for precision. And of course, it lasts long. It's high quality. So it's lightweight, and then of course it's now there's not a gun on this, but let's pretend there's a gun on it. One important feature is the thumbs up. So we call it the thumbs up chassis. You get the thumb centered behind the trigger, which means that you don't get the sympathetic finger movement when you squeeze the trigger.
Yep.
One of the most common errors in shooting is when you pull the trigger. So this helps you to become a better shot.
So you go more to the natural feeling, or
the natural feeling. Instead of putting your thumb somewhere, you just have it centered behind the trigger. When you pull the trigger, you feel that there's no movement in the rifle, and it's also ambidextrous. So you can actually use the left hand, and you get the thumb behind with the left hand as well. And then when you shoot it, you can quickly adjust the length of pull. Mm-hmm. So you can use either hand. If you are doing like this, you just push, move, let go, and you have the length of pull that you like.
So even on PRS, the situations are changing quickly. So you really have to be adjustable.
You're super fast here. You just touch and leave. So, and then you have the bag rider, which is also an amazing feature if you're shooting off a sandbag or your backpack or whatever. You just also, you can use either hand, but you set the the main level of the gun very quickly, and you fine tune by squeezing the sandbag.
So you don't have to wiggle around with your squeezing back, even when the height is not fitting correct. You just pull the trigger and go wherever
because
you want.
The first thing you want to do is you want to find the level, that like the main elevation level, which can be very tricky. You have to turn or so it has a good movement here.
Yep.
And then of course you can adjust the cheek rest, but that you do with the tool.
Okay.
Because
normally it doesn't change that much.
Normally you don't change it. You have it adjusted for the scope.
Yep.
And if you want to change it, you can do it. But if you have quick adjustable, you often get the problem of collapsing cheek rests, which you never want in a situation, if it's competition or if it's a sharper situation.
Anchoring point can change, but your
because you want to be level with the.
Yes.
You don't change this all the time, and then, of course, you can also change. You can adjust the cheek rest up and down as well. So it's very adjustable, lightweight, and then you have a built-in Arca rail part here, and we have an add-on accessory that you put all the way along, so it becomes one Arca rail all the way out here.
Check.
And the handguard, we can use this without a handguard. Normally, you want to have a handguard because you can put things on it, and you can hold it.
But like I said before, when you this is a lightweight chassis, so it doesn't mean you don't have to use it only for sport shooting. Maybe it's also interesting for hunting or something like this. So
exactly. I mean, it's a precision shooting instrument, so you can use it for anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't look like a hunting rifle, but of course
but it's capable to do the job.
Yeah, it's capable. So it's so good to shoot with that you actually literally become a better shot if you use it. Yeah,
especially when you have the opportunity or to go on Arca rail. Is that you mean even when you're on hunting or something and shoot it from a tripod, from a supported position, makes completely sense for me.
And then also we have now you can see it on this one, for example. Maybe it's, I don't know if I can pick it up, but so you can have an Arca rail all the way along on the top. No, the Picatinny rail and the Arca rail underneath, Picatinny here, and also a tilted. You can have a tilt in your scope mount, but there's also you can have a tilt on the scope base as well, depending on what you're using. So there are several accessories, and you can use also different magazines. Of course, everything that goes with the 700 system.
Or a specific AICS system.
Yeah, exactly.
So makes completely sense.
Yeah.
So which color do you offer? I see in the background we have some kind of FDE version.
Yeah, that's a Cerakoted system. So at this stage we've made black ones, but you can Cerakote them in practically any color you like.
From the factory, or are you just able to order it in black color? Are you offering a custom color?
Yeah, I mean, if it's we don't have like a custom shop at the moment, but we will offer the black version. We can offer smaller quantities of Cerakoted, and through the aftermarket, of course, you can have customized versions.
So, will the handguard portion will be coming up with some interchangeable length pieces or something like this?
We've already made this in 2 lengths. So if you have a system with a short barrel, you can have a short handguard. So and this can, for us, it's quite easy to make different lengths of the handguard, but at the moment we have the long and the short version, which
because the focus is on sport shooting. So
yeah, exactly. So
a super interesting product here, especially for the Shadow 1, where you jump into a specific spot. I think it's a great opportunity for the guys, even in Germany, who are shooting the SSG 3000, and I'm quite sure there's not a lot of manufacturers out there who produce a chassis system for the SIG. So
no, exactly. I think I don't know exactly how many there are, but but it's definitely the best. I mean, it's the best option if you have a sour.
It's packed with a lot of good features, especially when you have toolless adjustments on your stock and have the availability of accessories and arc-rays and stuff like that. It's the right way to go. Trust me. Did a really good job on that. So
thank you very much. I'm glad to hear it. I mean, people who own the chassis, there aren't too many yet because it's. I mean, it's been around for years, for that, but not as a volume product.
Yeah.
So now it's becoming available to the market, which means that more shooters are going to be able to use it, and the ones who have used it so far are extremely happy with it. That's all I can say. And
pretty sure.
Yeah, because it makes you a better shot.
So,
winning competitions.
Hopefully.
Yeah, I didn't say anything about the caliber. So maybe I should have mentioned that we've talked about the Sauer 200 or the Sig Sauer 3000, but we also have a collaboration now with 2 Austrian manufacturers. So you see the Peace ORS system here. So it's one short and one long action. And then this is the Strasser, another Austrian manufacturer. Makes a straight pull system, which can also be popular. So we have collaboration with them, and we will be able to present complete guns together with them from early on this year. And so you don't only need the Sauer, you can use it for practically any 700.
But otherwise, it's like when you have a Sauer and using the chassis system, you go away completely from a regular Sauer magazine type. So you can switch to a regular AICS magazine type and use it with a Sauer system, or get it right? Or you have to use. I'm not.
No, with the Sauer system, you need a Sauer compatible magazine.
Okay.
So
the chassis is built for the Sauer magazine, not for AICS platform.
This is for the AICS platform, but the Sauer.
Sauer use a different magazine.
I'm not quite sure about the magazine for the Sauer because I've only used it. So
So we talked about magazine system that the Jet 02 and the Jet 03 is using, especially in case of the 700 long actions and short actions. So they're using the AICS system.
Exactly.
But in case of the Jet 01, when you go in with the Sauer system, you still have to use the Sauer build magazines.
Exactly.
So you're not able to use AICS magazines.
You're not able to do that. I mean, if that could be solved, I can't tell you while we're standing here. But at the moment, I mean, the magazines, they're very different.
Let me check. So
single stack and. But
at this moment, when you pick up Jet 01, especially for the Sauer rifle that we are talking about already, you have to use your Sauer magazine. So, and the chassis is also built to use the Sauer magazine.
Exactly.
So keep that in mind.
The Jet 01, and Sauer 200 and the Sig Sauer 3000, they're the same.
So we clarified that. Maybe in the future. There will be some tests or something like this, maybe to get it fit on a regular long action AICS magazine. We will see.
Yeah, he said that, I didn't.
Maybe. So, like I said before, you're still looking for a distributor in Germany?
Yes, we definitely. I mean, we are a young company with launching this amazing product to a broader market, and definitely we are looking for distributors in Germany and throughout the world. So we are working with some, but it's a very open market, and anyone who tries it will see it's an amazing product. And Scandinavian Arms is about high quality only high quality, and also it's about shooting ergonomics when it comes to especially the jet system, but also the other things we do. It's about precision, both for the shooter, but also in the design and quality of our things. So I hope that everybody who buys our products have the same feeling. But so far, that's the feedback that we get.
So when anybody out there is interested to have a distribution with Scandinavian Arms, let us know or get contact, direct contact with the company. So if you have any questions about the products that we already showed you on the table and on hand, then leave a comment in the comment section. And super important is give the video a like when you like it, subscribe to the channel and hit the bell for the newest and latest Enforce Tac TV videos. We are out. See you on the next one. Bye-bye. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Bye.
Thank you. Bye.